Hi guys, I wanted to make this video specifically because some of my friends or some of the people I know, they are in victim mindsets. Why am I saying this? Because they think the life happens to you, not for you, which is completely wrong. Because I believe life happens for us in our favor, no matter what it happens. And this is a type of mentality you need to develop over time. It needs lots of learnings and unlearnings. Basically, there's this mindset called everything happens for the best. What's meant by that? What I mean is when you lose a job or get fired, and that's because you are not meant for that job, and the job that's really meant for you or the business that's really meant for you is out there, and in order for you to receive it you need to get rid of your current circumstance, and that's why it happens. Same goes to relationships as well. Sometimes we lose relationships, but that's okay. We move on and we create the space for the right relationship to come in, and then we attract that because we become the person our partner needs. Also, this happened to me before. A client of mine for fit modeling, he kept taking me for few months and kept wasting my time for some amount of pay, and at the end it was not the best circumstance for me as a model. So I had to move on from that situation, and thanks to that I found a competitor of the previous client who gave me double the rate the previous client promised me. So it happened for a reason, and I was so grateful for that. And also, some of my friends tell me, Kathy, you're so lucky, you keep getting really good jobs, how do you do that? And I keep telling these people, guys, this is how I get job. You need to have a good network, you need to enhance it, you need to reach clients, and you need to follow up. And I literally tell them what to do. You cannot rely on just one agency and they don't do the work. Instead, they just think they don't deserve it, because what they speak to the universe is, I don't get much jobs and it's hard to find job. What is this, guys? Come on. When you say things like the words like that to the universe, that's what you get. But if you keep saying, I get paid to exist, I get the best jobs, I get for the best payments and everything, you keep attracting them. And this is what I do as well. It's not just reaching clients. I know that logically that's how you do, but also I have a good mindset, I have a better relationship with money. Also, always believe life happens for you, not to you. If you think life happens to you, that means you're in the victim mindset. But you have to move on to the victim mindset in order to think the life happens for you. If I lose a relationship, that's okay. That means I have space to attract the best person. And if I lose a job, that's okay. That means I can actually find the job or the business I deserve. And also, one of my friends recently came to me and said, Kathy, this particular person is body shaming me and not selecting me for this particular work, and she was really upset. And what I see is she was putting herself to the victim mindset again. Instead of working on herself, she thought it would be rather easier to blame that person and just to be a victim. So there are two types of pains. You can either do the hard work and bear that pain to get the results you want, or you can just blame someone else and be the victim and have that pain. And I feel like the second one is the one pain my friend chose, and it's not the right way to go. So instead of thinking that you're the victim, please guys, you need to be the main character in your life story. So become the victor, not the victim. Also, life has so much energy transference. Even physics has energy transference theories. So what happens is, when you receive something you don't like, a rejection, you can use that energy for your advantage. For an example, if you got rejected from a girl or a guy, you can use that pain, the anger, the sadness at gym and really build a really good body and be a better version of yourself. Not just to get revenge from someone else, but to have the revenge mentality to in order to improve yourself for you. Also, one of my favorite YouTubers said the best art in the universe, the best paintings, the best books, the best versions of people comes after great pain. So if you can mold that pain and anger, all the negative emotions, that energy into something beautiful and craft a magnificent version of yourself, that is the best way to go. Also, always think, always believe the God or the higher power you believe in always have a better plan for you than you can ever imagine. It's like we expect one flower, but the God has a field of flowers for you, and believe in that. And if God is done with you, we are not even alive, right? So that's why we're alive. God is not done with us. So what can you do to develop this everything happens for the best mentality? Number one, listen to good podcasts. It can be on YouTube or podcast app. I don't mind, but just listen to good valuable content and really learn good things to improve yourself and unlearn the things we're supposed to. Practice affirmations. Always listen to affirmations for success, for gratitude, for abundance, and to attract beautiful things that attract beautiful life, beautiful love. Because I am a living proof that affirmations work. I used to repeat on these affirmations saying, I am such a lucky girl. And guys, it actually came true. It keeps coming true and it's not stopping. And I also tell myself I get paid to exist, and that's actually what happens. I get to be me, even in shoots, and I literally get paid from two sources at the same time. One for having leave from my actual job, another one for being there modeling. This is pretty amazing. So what happens when you listen to affirmations is those words, those sentences go to your subconscious mind and they go to your cells in the brain, right? And in the brain you have chromosomes, and those chromosomes actually get replaced by beta chromosomes, and they get multiplied and replace the previous ones, and ultimately your body anatomy changes to make a really higher version of yourself. Also, surround yourself with people with a victim mindset, not with the victim mindsets. So you know how to develop yourself. You look at literal walking Pinterest boards, walking examples, and literally adopt their concepts into you. And it is true when people say you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. So be mindful. Always think when something happens to you, don't react with your emotions. Always think, what or how would my higher version would react to this? Would she cry? Would she complain about it? Or would she like pack it up and actually get back to work and work on themselves and become so much better, so she becomes untouchable? Last but not least, always be grateful, because when you have a grateful heart, so many abundant things get attracted to you. It's very simple. It's like if I'm giving a really cute gift to one of my friends, and if my friends don't appreciate it, I'm not giving that again, right? But if my friend appreciates and she becomes so grateful, I would bless her more, because that's how I am. And universe is the same. If you become thankful for the smallest thing, universe bless you more. So I hope you guys actually learned something from this video. If you did, don't forget to like this video and share with your friends, and I will see you on the next video.